It wasn't just killing, it was satan, carving, everything else in her while she was alive. She begged for her life for 45 minutes.
Well, a mother's personal pain. May Martinez's daughter is one of nearly 2,000 murder victims remembered tonight at a special memorial downtown.
Those families hung personalized ornaments on 2 huge Christmas wreaths downtown at the state's annual Season to Remember ceremony. And Fox 17's Mikayla Lewis was at that memorial service and is here now with more.
Well, Scott and Stacy, to some people, Christmas might seem like a strange time to remember those that were murdered. Now, their families tonight say it can be a heartbreaking time. A Season to Remember is a way to let those families know they're not alone and the victims haven't been forgotten. Christmas, a time of joy, but for some, it's hard to get past the past, and they feel alone.
No one knows what it feels like to lose a child unless you didn't lose a child.
May Martinez lost her 19-year-old daughter, Colleen Slemmer, in 1995. Slemmer was allegedly killed by a fellow Job Corp student, Christa Pike, and her then-boyfriend in Knoxville on Friday, January 13th. Martinez says the pair crushed her daughter's skull, beat her, and carved a pentagram on her chest.
Took a piece of her skull back as a souvenir. The state of Tennessee held her skull for 15 years. And I got that back a couple of years ago.
1 year ago, Martinez started participating in Tennessee's Season to Remember ceremony, where law enforcement agencies from across the state recognize murdered victims and their families, along with Governor Bill Haslam.
Say that we support you and we care.
Victims were honored through Christmas ornaments hung on 2 large wreaths at the 11th annual ceremony.
We want victims to know that their voices are not only heard through the criminal justice process, but that their voices are valued as well.
Fox 17 News anchor Scott Couch emceed the ceremony, and tonight's keynote speaker, Edward Wisdom III, identifies with May Martinez and all the families present. His father, Ed Wisdom Jr., was killed on his front porch in October 2011 in Nashville.
Pierces the hearts of families, but to commemorate and memorialize and celebrate their lives more so than the disdain and despair of their deaths.
And it's bringing hope to many.
Helping the families who really need it and make good out of it. So far, I think it'll help.
Now those Christmas wreaths will be placed in the state capitol building and remain on display through the holiday season.